Good evening, and welcome to tonight's edition of What do you think of this news organization? Hero journalist or controlled opposition? Hi, I'm Heather from the Liberty Stream. I'm a crunchy conservative mama who lost my job because I refused the stab, and now I started my own affiliate marketing company. By now, I'm sure you're familiar with the work of Project Veritas, an activist group that uses undercover video to catch mainstream media, progressive groups, and companies in bad or nefarious positions. Often they use honeypots, good-looking male or female undercover journalists, to entice the information in what looks like dinner dates. Most recently, Project Veritas made news after undercover sting of Jordan Tristan Walker, who was a director at the P-Stab company over mRNA research.
Pfizer ultimately is thinking about mutating COVID?
Well, that is not what we say to the public. No, don't tell anyone this. You probably don't tell anyone. You probably don't tell anyone. We're exploring, you know how the virus keeps mutating?
Yeah.
Well, one of the things we're exploring is, why don't we just mutate it ourselves so we can create undeveloped develop new vaccines, right? So we have to do that. If we're going to do that, though, there's a risk of, as you could imagine, no one wants to be having a pharma company mutating viruses.
Of course, P-Stab followed up saying that absolutely wasn't true and it was theoretical, and Jordan Tristan Walker's information was quickly scrubbed from the internet. Citizen investigators took to the internet, and then also people responded to their investigations. Check this out. That blew over, and a couple of days ago, James O'Keefe, the head of Project Veritas, was placed on leave. Initially, Project Veritas was silent, but it's since come out that a group of employees have signed a memo and delivered it to the board. Detailed in the memo includes allegations of public berating and humiliation, verbal abuse, O'Keefe taking a sandwich from a woman who was 8 months pregnant because he was hungry, something about him spitting on employees, a mole hunt using private investigators and polygraph tests due to his fear of leaks internally, spending $20,000 to pay for staff to travel to Virginia to watch him perform the lead in the musical Oklahoma, as well as alienating donors. An ex-employee details inappropriate sexual relationships, one of which resulted in a superior at Project Veritas paying for an abortion for another employee, drug use with at least one overdose, porn in the office, and people shitting on floors during parties. So, when I posted about this previously, one of my most red-pilled conspiracy theory friends alleged that Project Veritas was controlled opposition. Here's what she said. This one has been relatively easy to see from the beginning, just like Malone, McCullough, Rogan, etc. I made a post about it the other day, so among the other points, Project Veritas came onto the stage perfectly timed with significant financial backing and resources, and still the ability to share their videos on social media. If they were truly censored, you would not be able to post this stuff at all. They have somehow been able to capture the footage of these moronic pharma employees, some whom they even call executives, just by pretending to be dates or someone charming. You can't really believe these companies aren't more buttoned up than that, and conveniently for pharma and the government, they continue to spew the BS narrative of viruses and germ hypotheses to keep up the propaganda. This whole scandemic was planned decades in advance. The bioweapon stabbies were manufactured decades in advance. Gain of function is not even a thing. It's all just smoke and mirrors to keep people distracted. Project Veritas is a child's play, a puppet show. Is Project Veritas controlled opposition or not? Tell me in comments what you think. If you find it fascinating how all these little honeypots can pick up these executives and make them sing like canaries, but you think that you could possibly do a better job at it, maybe teaching people pickup artist skills is your niche. Check out these dating and relationship affiliate programs. Now, if you like this content, save and share. And if you want to learn more about how I make money, drop a comment below. Also, the link is in my bio.